I just don't know. I mean, the thing is, I don't really know the way things really work anymore nowadays. Apparently, are people trying to be like evil or whatever?
Oh yeah. Okay, so I ran into this. There's a small guy. There's another guy, and there's another guy. Yeah, and they're plotting some evil things that I don't really know or account or care for.
So are there just straight up no good guys, or is everyone just trying to be evil for the sake of it?
I mean, I like the ghost. The ghost is quite sweet. The ghost is, you know.
So far, there's the ghost.
Yeah, the ghost seems nice.
Okay.
Boom. Boom. There we go. But I know the small guy had some issues. I mean, I'm sensing some abandonment issues going on over there.
Oh, yeah, that's probably because we all abandoned him.
Oh!
So, yeah, those are probably where those issues stem from.
I mean, it's not our fault.
Just as a guess.
You know.
No, it's not my fault at all.
No, it's not your fault. But what are you thinking?
Oh, I just don't know. That's the thing, is that it's just not fun.
It's just not fun
over there, you know? If everyone's just trying to be evil, then it's just kind of lame.
I mean, for me personally, on a personal level, me personally, I think we should do something that completely and utterly just knocks everyone out of the park. Like, listen. Do you remember the games that mothers used to like make us play? Do you remember the old End Monopoly?
Oh, yeah. No, I remember that one.
Now,
pretty fun.
What if we brought that to life? What if, all these houses... Capitalism? Well, yeah, but no, listen. All of these houses, all of these places, they have what I like to call value. And... Okay. I just have a little think, and I have a little thing that I'm thinking... Who is stopping us from taking those places, making them our own, and that's it? Nothing else. There's nothing stopping us. They're all ours. They can be ours. We could even create like a little jail area if we wanted to. And, little jail area. I mean, it's always fun taking people to places where they don't want to be, you know what I mean? We always have so much fun with that. We always have so much fun with that. That is true. That is true. It is pretty fun. It is pretty fun. It is pretty fun to watch them go, no, I didn't do anything. And, we're just kind of like, hey, hitting them with a stick, that was my reenactment.
How would we exactly obtain people's property?
I'm going to do a reenactment. Okay, so hold on. Okay. Okay,
do your reenactment.
This is the house. I'll move it away. No, just move there a minute. Okay, great. Okay, I would like you to sit in there. Right there. Okay, this is my reenactment. Hello.
Hello.
Can you look over there real quick?
Okay.
This is mine now. Hope that's okay.
No.
Not true. Don't speak English. This is my house.
No.
I don't know what you're saying. This is actually my house. I don't know if you've seen the sign outside. This is actually my house. I actually don't know if you understand the concept, but this is my house. So I hope you will put your notice in immediately. I don't know if you know, but this is actually my house. I do have a sword. And I can do this. I can also do this. Wait, hold on. Okay, I can do it faster if you need me to.
Okay, pause. So far, your plan consists of give us your house.
Yeah.
Threaten.
Yeah.
Twerk.
I mean,
That's your 3-step plan.
It's never stopped me before. You know what I mean?
Yes, because you haven't been in a place like this before, you see.
What do you mean?
Right?
How different is this going to be to our usual places, is the question.
Very different.
Very different how? Give me the rundown. Give me the rundown.
You know how when people say, no, we aren't going to give you this thing, they mean it. And it's not just a roundabout way of just if you annoy them enough, they'll give it to you.
They mean it? What?
They mean it.
What is this place? Why is it all backwards here?
I don't know. But they mean it, apparently. What I'm thinking, right, is, when there's a road that's really bumpy, and there's a road that's really smooth.
Yeah.
Right? And then you travel on the road that's really, really smooth because you like the smooth road.
Yeah.
You never once try the bumpy road because you
You don't want to do it. You don't want to do the bumpy road. You don't want to do the bumpy road.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You don't want to be on the bumpy road.
Yeah, 100%.
Now, hear me out
I get it.
What if we just make a few roads bumpy? The most control that someone can have is when they're able to call the shots without anyone knowing. See, when they're able to just sort of know that they have control, but no one else does. See, so like, let's say someone's selling something to you, right?
Yeah, okay.
And they go, oh no, you wouldn't want this model. This model costs too much. You probably want this model, right? And then you're more inclined to go look at this model, right?
Because they said not to.
Because they said something,
they
right?
make you think
but
you don't want
that's exactly
it.
what they wanted you to do. So you make them think that it's their own decision, but in reality, it's yours.
You get smarter by the day, I tell you that.
It's called manipulation, and I'm loving it.
Baby, we're about to manipulate some people, let me tell you that. So, let me get this straight. We're going to manipulate the market.
There is no market here.
Okay,
There's no
what
market
is this?
here. You don't have to worry
Town,
about
people, things?
anything, you know?
Okay.
I mean, I heard once that you did get rid of just a ton of random villagers. That was kind of funny. You know?
It was a bit
that's
funny.
already
It was a bit
part
funny.
of it. That's already part of it. Because then,
So-
you know, it's not your decision.
It just happens.
But technically it is. It just happens.
I can continue up this gig because I'm gonna be real. I've already done some destruction myself. I mean, I did accidentally slaughter a bunch of villagers unprovoked by accident.
Good.
You know, the little guy was a bit angry with me because I kept calling him little, but you know, I pretended like I had
That's
no say.
kinda funny.
I pretended I had no. It was an accident. You know what I mean? It was merely just a accident. I didn't know what I was doing. I'm new here. So what if we keep this up, and what if we make sure people don't know that we're related, that we know each other, so that they don't know that I have skin in the game, and I can keep up this tactic of, I don't really know much. I'm just new here. I didn't know I couldn't touch that. I didn't know I couldn't blow that thing up.
Plain ignorance. I like it.
I play the plain ignorance route, but you are the mastermind behind everything, okay? So you get me to do the things, do the toss. You let me know who to avoid and who to go for.
Okay.
Nobody will know that I know what's going on here, and we break this town from the ground up. Because there's nothing more fun than making people turn on each other. I'm just saying.
I'm gonna be real. We are wearing the same clothes.
These are literally your clothes. They are your clothes.
And then these are also they're made out of like the
100%. So
the assumption is gonna be made. I just
But what if we just, if anyone asks, what if we just stretch the truth a little? You know what I mean? And we just kind of, we could even insinuate that maybe we don't like each other that much. You know? We could tell people that we have this thing, this bond that's shaken. You know, there's reasons we can't be with each other, reasons we don't speak to each other. If it never goes back to your hands, people will never know you're talking to me and getting me from the ground under. And I can carry on talking to people, letting people know, you know, things going wrong, pretending that things are gone, you know, stealing from people, putting them in other people's chests. How did they get there? I don't know. But nobody will know that you're giving me this information. You're telling me who to provoke. Because people won't even think we interact. They won't even think we should be talking.
That makes sense to me. That makes sense to me.
Nobody will know. Nobody has to know.
No one has